VFK. This is Fairy Fanatic, and today we're going to do the Colonial Quest. Now you can see here on the newsletter, it says an all-new Colonial Quest has arrived with an authentic British red ensign flag. Ooh, very pretty. So don your best colonial outfit and click on the Q button. You won't want to miss out on your chance to pick up one of the all-new flags. Okay, so let's go ahead. And click on the Q button. It looks like it's supposed to. Oh, there's my sword holder. I love that thing. I've got to find a good place for it. All right, here's the VFK Colonial Ship Quest. All right, well, let's see what it has in it. It says, welcome to the VFK Colonial Ship Quest. A ship is about to set sail, and Captain James needs your help to gather some last-minute supplies before they begin their voyage. If you successfully collect all of the needed supplies and help the captain and his crew set sail, you will also be awarded 1,000 credits. I like credits too. Your reward for completing this quest will be 1,000 credits and a British red ensign. Okay, start the quest. Now it says, Captain James's boat, the Bounty, is about to set sail, and he needs your help to gather a few last-minute supplies before they begin their sea voyage. You make your way through the busy bustling of sailors to speak with Captain James, and when you reach him, he hastily stuffs a creased piece of paper in your fist. After shouting an order to a member of his crew, he reminds you that all of the supplies on the list must be retrieved and brought back here within 15 minutes. Oh gosh, time limit. Will you make it in time? You read down the list and memorize the contents. 10 sailor shirts, 5 extra pairs of shoes, 3 fishing nets, and provisions enough to last 4 weeks. Where should you go to mark off the first item in the list? Okay, first item is 10 sailor shirts. All right, you're going to want to go to the Milliner and Tailor Shop. Looks like that might be the place. Okay, let's try that. Ooh, correct. Hey, we were right. Okay, so very good thinking. You then fold the paper neatly and place it in your pocket before heading down the cobblestone street. Go to the Milliner and Tailor Shop in Colonial Age and say, I need several shirts for sailors. Oh, this is great. Okay. All right, let's go. I might as well be a fairy to do this. Okay, let's go to Colonial Age. And we go right up here. So fast. And we go to our first settlement just because we like it here. And we'll go out I think it's connected on the inside here. Okay, let's go this way. I'm going to come back at some point and ask that ship merchant if I can try the hatch again. Okay, I love that little square. It is so cute. All right, I don't think I've shown you guys this before. This is such an awesome room. All right, I'm just going to go take my fairy off. Oh, look at this. This is amazing. I know I haven't shown you guys this, but look, this person over here is like, they're like a coat, jacket. You can definitely tell. Okay, and what's this gal here? She looks like she's making hats. Oh, that is so neat. Where else can you go in here? All right, so now that we're here, I guess we can go ahead and click on the shop button and see what it says. Milliner and Tailor Shop. Here we go. And we want to shop in specials. We're going to buy some shirts for those sailors. Okay, maybe we're not going to do that. Okay, why don't we just go ahead and say our thing in the room? But look at all the cool stuff here. Okay, I'm going to have to buy stuff. I'm going to have to come back and buy stuff. But that's not what we're doing right now. Right now we're just doing the quest. So, but at the same time, this is really an awesome room. Okay, it says a lady from the back room steps out and asks if you're the one who's picking up the order for Captain James. See, I didn't even have to buy him anything. You nod your head and she disappears in the back room for a few moments before returning with several tidily wrapped brown paper parcels. Reading down a list, she confirms the contents of the packages with you, saying there are 10 sailor shirts and 5 extra pairs of sailor shoes. Hey, that's on my list. Does that match with the paper Captain James gave you? Oh, I think that they were right. Okay, I'm going to say yes, all of the contents are correct. Ooh, correct. That's great. Okay, that's 2 items checked off on the list. Now with the shirts and shoes taken care of, the next item you need to pick up are the fishing nets. I think there were 3 of those. Head over to the Colonial Harbor and say to the merchant by the dock, I am looking for some fishing nets. Okay, so we're going to go over to the Colonial Harbor. We can do this. All right, Colonial Harbor, here we come. Somebody's standing there with a parrot right by the statue. Great statue, too. I am looking for some fishing nets. And here's our next question. The merchant by the dock happens to have quite a few fishing nets for sale and asks how many you are looking for. You rummage around in your pockets to pull out the list and discover that the paper is missing. Oh, of course. Where could it have gone? Thinking back in your mind, you try to visualize the writing. How many fishing nets did it say to get? And I'm almost positive it said 3 fishing nets. All right, correct. Press continue to advance to the next task of the quest. Thank goodness you recalled how many fishing nets you needed to pick up. The last item on the list you remember as being provisions. Heaving the fishing nets over your shoulder and juggling your many brown paper packages, you hustle over to the tavern to speak with the cook. Go to the Colonial Tavern, the Green Dragon in Colonial Age, and say, I am here to pick up an order. So let's get this copied. Go over here. Go on in here. Oh, isn't this beautiful? Oh, this is an amazing room. Okay, look, here we go. Let's ask him, I am here to pick up an order. So, we're going to get grilled on this, I can tell. Okay, the cook motions for you to come to the kitchen and points at 3 large crates packed to the brim with wrapped provisions, padded with straw, and 2 barrels nearby. How are you going to bring all these things back to the ship? You check your watch and there are only 5 minutes left of your 15. What are you going to do? You see, ask the cook to deliver it himself. I don't know, he seems a little grumpy. Drop your parcels on the floor and start by rolling the barrels out the back door. Return to the ship without the provisions. Look in the tavern for someone to help. I think we ought to look for someone to help. All right. Someone else thought that was the best thing to do too. Okay, you remember seeing a group of tough-looking sailors eating at the spare table outside? Maybe they can help. Head over to the Merchant Square in Colonial Age and say, I need your help. Tough-looking sailors. I'm not so sure I want to do this. All right, well, let's go. Let's go here. All right, so let's see what we can say. Okay, great. The tough-looking sailors had just finished their meal outside and were about to wander back to their ship. You hurry over to them and explain your predicament. They agree to carry the crates and barrels to the ship and start for the tavern. All right, we're going to do this in time. Just as you're about to leave, the owner of the general store steps outside and grabs the sleeve of your shirt. Oh my goodness, how rude. They say Captain James ordered for a bundle of miscellaneous goods and want to know if you're the one who is supposed to come and pick them up. What are you going to say? I don't know. Yes, I'll take the bundle right now. You must be mistaken. I guess I'll take the bundle right now. Okay, that would be the most reasonable thing to do. That's what we're going to tell him. Correct. Great. Press continue to advance to the next task of the quest. The owner of the general store handed you the heavy bundle and you try and juggle it with the fishing nets and the paper packages as you hasten back to the ship with 1 minute left on your watch. Go to the Colonial Harbor in Colonial Age and say, Captain, I've collected all of the supplies. Oh, he's going to be so happy. He's not going to know what hit him. Okay, let's go back. All right, we're going to tell him supplies, and I'm going to do it before my minute is up. Press continue to finish the quest. All right. Okay, so we have our items have been placed in our inventory. So let's go back to our room and let's look at what we got. See? There we go. There's our British red ensign. Let's go and turn it a little bit. I like it flowing that way better. And where should we put it? That's actually not a bad spot for it, but now let's move it over. All right. Well, that was really, really fun. I so enjoyed that. It is just, that was such a clever way of doing a quest. So, I guess this will wrap up the video. Thank you so much for joining me. Like and subscribe to my channel. I think that would be so great. And I will see you next time. Bye.